Photo, Bill Stryker. USA Today Sports. USA Today Sports. Cleveland Cavaliers forward LeBron James has had the ball in his hands for the vast majority of his illustrious and well-decorated career, as he has been typically tasked with being his team's top scorer and primary playmaker. Though James has thrived with the ball in his hands, the future Hall of Fame forward is ready for a slight change, and would like an opportunity to play off of the ball wherever he plays next, according to ESPN's Chris Broussard. From Broussard, via Slam, "I've been told by somebody that would know that LeBron wants to play off the ball. In talking about LeBron going to Philly and playing more of a true small forward role, what I was told is that LeBron has played on the ball, because he's never really had a teammate who was a playmaker for other guys. Ben Simmons is that playmaker. If James is actually looking to play off the ball more as he heads into his 16th, his potential fit alongside another ball-dominant player, like Ben Simmons in Philadelphia, becomes much more feasible." Many projected that a James and Simmons pairing wouldn't work because they would both want the ball in order to orchestrate the offense. However, if James is ready to relinquish his role as a primary ball handler, the idea of him joining a team like the Sixers becomes much more realistic. Some players across the league's landscape think that James joining a young Sixers squad led by Simmons and All-Star center Joel Embiid is something that could happen. Last month, Portland Trail Blazers guard C.J. McCollum said on the debut episode of his podcast, Pull Up with C.J. McCollum, that he thinks that James joining the Sixers is a bigger possibility than people think. He's always calculated about his decision-making process going back to his youth. McCollum said of James, via Slam, "Ben Simmons is his young guy. Ben is a member of Clutch Sports, so that also could play a factor. Philly is in the Eastern Conference. LeBron has been fond of the Eastern Conference throughout his career on what seems to be his EZ pass to the finals. I think it's a bigger possibility than people think." After a decade and a half of being relied upon to constantly make plays for his teams, it's not so unrealistic to think that James would like to team up with another elite playmaker in order to lighten his load, and in turn, prolong his career.